Hello, hello. It is Transformational Tuesday. I'm psychic medium Samantha Faye. I'm so thankful that you and I get to share this time together today. Woo! Oh my goodness, just putting my journal away here. How has your week been? Oh my goodness, we are almost into the holidays. We are almost into Christmas. For those of you who celebrate, what that means for most of us is family time, or as I lovingly call them, the F word. So I definitely want to dive into a couple of things that are going to make your holiday experience blissful, wonderful, beautiful, and easy for you by you. So, go ahead and let me know that you're here. There we go. Hi, Erin. Hello. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my cards out here. Oh, they're a little bit stuck in my drawer. We're going to go straight back to right here, the Archangel Power Tarot cards. So I'm really thrilled to bring these back. We've kind of gone on a different adventure for this week. Had a couple of other things coming through. Hi, Garrett. Oh, it's so good to see you here. Happy that you're here. Hello and welcome, Miss Erin. All right. So with the family, we've been in our Intuitive Connection Academy, we've been talking about family and healing through the holidays. That sometimes we have these expectations or these feelings like, we're not heard, or that we're not understood, or that we aren't this, that, or the other by our other family members. And my question for you is, have you taken the genuine time to offer what it is that you are seeking? Have you taken the genuine time to see where it is that your family members are coming from, rather than just feeling or thinking or blaming or thinking that you aren't understood? Right? That there's a peace in this for you. There's a growth in it for you that's going to offer to your greatest salvation or your greatest liberation inside of yourself for you, by you. That's ultimately what it comes down to, is how willing are you to give yourself permission to see your family members as you wish to be seen by them. So, as we go into these holidays, what I am going to encourage you to do is to take each and every one of your family members and write them a forgiveness letter. Write them a forgiveness letter of whatever it may be. If you're like, I don't even have anything to forgive them for, start writing. Start writing. Because what I promise, this is what this does, is it will release any hooks or any ideas that you owe them something or that they owe you something. Whether it be acknowledgement, approval, appreciation, whatever it be. This is the season of giving. So why don't we give ourselves that internal liberation by offering forgiveness to those who we love most. Truly, those who we love most. Those people who are in your life right now, those ones are your greatest teacher. Those ones are the ones that are teaching you how to liberate yourself, how to better understand yourself. So all of these things that you're craving from outside of you, you can offer to you by giving to others. The golden rule, it always comes back to the golden rule. Treat others the way you wish to be treated. So give yourself that permission to let go of those walls, to soften them, knowing that those walls are only keeping you inside of your own. And we'll just say hi to that real quick. Hello. As we connect in here with the cards. We got one that's already peeking out. Beautiful, wonderful. Hello, hello. All right. I'm day 9 on a 10-day cleanse today. So it's been quite an exciting week. It either means that I'm going to be super clear in my communication or it's a bit foggy, but it feels like the fog has started to roll out a bit, so that's quite exciting for me. And like I said, as I do these cleanses, not only does it cleanse and purify my body, it cleanses and purifies my emotional well-being. All sorts of fun things have come up, out, and through in these last almost week and a half. And not only that, it really does clear my channels of meditation and what it is that I'm bringing to you today. So hello, Kelsey. Hi, Teresa. Thank you so much for joining in. All right, we're looking here at 3 cards. I'm going to start with the prayer. So as we call in divine truth and love into the sacred space, we invoke the highest healing for each and every viewer and myself. We ask for the courage and compassion to speak and to hear from the purest form of self-love and forgiveness to all involved. And I want to speak just to the last part of that prayer there, that we bring forgiveness to all who are involved. This means the ripple effect of your life that's allowing the forgiveness. As you forgive yourself, it becomes so easy to forgive others. If it's really hard for you to forgive yourself, start by forgiving others and allow that to come through. So, yes, the holidays is a season of giving. The holidays is a season of receiving. And the holidays are the seasons of forgiving. Right? Beautiful. Let's start with our first card here. All right, so we have the Page of Michael. Love this. Truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So, this here, the Page of Michael, truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt, especially as to the communication that we were just talking about as we started this video and as we started this connection today. The exciting new challenge is it possible for you to integrate who it is that you be, who it is that you are with your family, right? Our family is oftentimes the most challenging place for us to be ultimately our full and complete self. Because there is a family agreement that this is the way that we behave. And so when you start breaking free and start breaking out, and yes, I am speaking to you because I oftentimes attract the black sheep, or as I like to say, the rainbow sheep in the family. So we feel this and we expect others to look at, to understand us, and then we look at them and think, well, they think differently. I don't agree with them, blah, 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 and create your judgment around it. Please let go of that. Please let go of that for yourself. The exciting new challenge is learning how to navigate this territory within your family experience. So you have what it takes to succeed. You already know what it takes. You already have the resources and understanding to be able to let go. Forgiveness says, I let you off. I let you off of me thinking that you owe me anything, because guess what? Just as you don't owe your family members anything, they don't owe you either. They don't owe you their approval. They don't owe you their gratitude. They don't owe you their love. They don't owe you their appreciation. None of it. They don't owe you any of it. But it's important for you to give that to yourself and to understand and empathize that not everybody is going to be able to offer to you what it is that you want. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So if you can give yourself that, reviewing contracts and documents very thoroughly, we're looking at soul contracts here. This is about soul contracts. You brought yourself into this family dynamics. You chose the DNA. You chose the ancestral lineage. You chose the lessons. You chose what you were going to break. You chose what you were going to learn and overcome. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is your opportunity. Use the holidays as your best playground to be able to heal, to find something better, not to just bite your tongue and get through it. This is about allowing what needs to come through, and I encourage you to observe. Observe yourself, see what triggers arise. Somebody says something, right? Or somebody does something. Go ahead and let yourself off. You don't have to respond. You can allow yourself to observe your own emotional triggers. You can allow yourself to observe what it is that's happening for you, by you. That's okay. Let yourself feel that. And then say, I love you anyway. I love you anyway. That doesn't change anything between us. The fact that you like blue and I like red, that doesn't change anything between us. That means I still love you. Forgiveness is, I let you off. Forgiveness says, let's play cards. I don't know about that, if that's true for you and your family. It's true for me and my family. We play a lot of cards and we do a lot of trash talking. It's a lot of fun. I personally love it. Some holidays haven't been that great. Sometimes we don't get to cards. Sometimes it's all about Who did what to who 7 years ago? You know? Just being honest here. Takes one to know one. Family is fun. Who here doesn't have a dysfunctional family? Raise your hand. Who here has a dysfunctional family that you're willing and ready to forgive and love anyway and acknowledge the beauty in the chaos? I don't even know if a fully functional family exists, right? From the outside looking in, it doesn't really matter. Or the inside looking out, it doesn't really matter. But we say, I love you anyway. We say, I love you anyway because it is family. This is our blood. This is our lineage. No matter how intense it feels for you, and I can guarantee you, the more intense it feels for you, the more work there is for you to do. And to that we say thank you. And that is what I mean by these people that you call family are your greatest teachers. Truly, truly, truly. And then when you get through that and you find yourself in a place of forgiveness, all sorts of things open up, not just in your family, but in your business, in your career, in your heart, in your livelihood, in all of it. So here we go. Our second card, we have the 5 of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Oh my goodness. Love it when the cards do that. Am I right? So the challenge you can resolve. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, you can resolve. It's totally for you. It's totally there to you. I'm going to share something a little bit personal, which I don't usually do in Transformational Tuesday, but I'm going to. So this cleanse, I do cleanses because they really help me get down to an emotional level of my own being that helps me to excavate, like really pull out some of the nitty-gritty of what has been ingrained in me from a young age. So this is what happens in our household when we're growing up. It isn't about who did what and she did who did da-da-da-da-da-da. It doesn't matter. What matters is the energetic frequencies that are in the room. So no matter what, if your parents told you one thing, we're doing another, but we're thinking something completely separate, you can feel it. You can totally feel into it. So when we find these things, when we find these patterns, you can then break them, but sometimes it takes extenuating circumstances in your adult and in your daily life to be able to see it. So when something happens in your adult and your daily life, and you're like, I don't know why this is happening, ask your childhood self. Ask your childhood self how it is that he or she is feeling, and ask them to share with you a couple of memories that are going to come up that you haven't thought about for years. These memories are going to come up, and they're going to give you permission for you to forgive and heal those memories. So you can be there with yourself. I have a free video on YouTube. It's called Shifting Memories from the Past. It's baby Samantha. I'm in my pajamas. I wasn't quite privy to making videos yet. Ignore that part, but listen to it because it has a lot of beautiful information in there. We also have Shifting Memories in the Past in the Intuitive Connection Academy. So if you're in that, go ahead and go back to that. So pay attention to how it is that you are seeing yourself in your adult self and going back to these childhood memories so that you can release them. So I guess I didn't go super personal on that. Still keeping it a little bit vague. I like to protect the people who are in my world. You know what I mean? Can't give away all the answers. So again, here we go. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Family, family, family. This has family written all over it. Right? Christmas is really soon. What? It's a week from today? Week from today? Week from tomorrow? Week from today. So know that you have the opportunity to be able to set yourself free as you're being triggered up one side and down the other. The more uncomfortable you get this Christmas, the better. The more emotions you feel this Christmas, the better. The more expressions you allow yourself to express, the better. The more memories you allow yourself to unearth, the better. Truly. Truly, truly. And the reason that I know that this is true for you or possible for you is because you're watching this video and you're here to get the message right now. So as you go into the holiday season, go in with your heart open your guards completely down with the intention to completely forgive, that when you get triggered because somebody said something sideways that you don't agree with, or you're like, why can't I get your approval? Why can't I do this? Why can't you do that? Forgive them, because every single thing that anybody throws at you is a projection from their own shit pile. It totally is. It's coming from whatever they have that they are carrying around in their daily life, and because your family, you become an easy target. It's not about you, my sweet love. Your relationship with you is the only real thing that matters. That when you get clear for yourself, you set yourself free. That's it. Then being around these people who trigger you up one side and down the other becomes very, very easy, because you have done your work. You have set yourself free. You can be with them and go, oh, that's so silly. That's so silly. It's so silly that you're doing that, or it's so silly that you think you're going to trigger me, because I'm not triggered anymore. I've done my work. I've forgiven myself. I love myself in a way that your approval is not required for me to love myself fully. Freedom. Justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor, don't give up. This is creating balance, right? The scales are tipped, it's because you're wanting or you're expecting, or something else is there for you. But really and truly what this is about you fighting for your own freedom. This is about you fighting for your own liberation. And it's not really about fighting anyway, right? The Berlin Wall came down because they were done fighting. Let your guards come down so that you can stop fighting. It's going to be okay. It might be painful. I'm not going to say that it won't be painful. That is not a guarantee that I'm making for you here. What I'm saying is that it might be excruciating. But if you really and truly let yourself feel it to the core, to your core, then what you get out of it is your own liberation. And to feel it, I will tell you, this is as ugly as it gets. You cry, you cry, you cry. Your eyes get puffy. Your lips get puffy. You've got snot everywhere. You're like heaving. Oh my God, this is excruciating. It's so painful. And you coach yourself in that moment to keep going deeper, feel more, keep going deeper, because this is what I can guarantee you, is that if you feel it at your core, it's the last time you have to feel it. The absolute last time you have to feel it. Because then it's gone. And it doesn't get triggered anymore. That is the key to liberation. We love our family so much, and we learn unconditional love from them because they are our greatest teachers. They have not done anything wrong, and neither have you. No matter how much you want to play victim role, no matter how much you want to play bully role, it doesn't matter. It absolutely doesn't matter. This Christmas is for you, my friend. This Christmas absolutely is for you. It's for you to set yourself free. It's for you to learn a deeper value of love. It's for you to learn a deeper value of self-love. And it's for you to really give yourself permission to be set free and to be untouchable in these experiences. That you are unbreakable, you are untouchable. Because if you give yourself permission to go that deep and that far into it, you can really truly set yourself free. And I am so looking forward to hearing of your stories of how this goes for you. Send them to my messenger. Let me know. Communicate with me. Chat me. Tell me how it's going. Tell me what your ahas are. Tell me what your breakthroughs are. I want to celebrate with you. And know that as you're going through this holiday season, you're not alone in this. We are all here. We're all in this together. Everyone who's watching this now and everyone who's watching the replay, we are all experiencing this. It's a collective movement. It's a collective awakening. If, like I said, if you're watching this message is for you. So thank you for tuning in so much. I do sincerely hope that this gears you up. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a Transformational Tuesday on Christmas yet. Christmas and New Year's, I think, both land on Tuesdays, which is pretty exciting. They both do. So I might be there with you for both of them. And really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for spending this time with me today. If you have any friends that you know, they're healers, they're getting ready to start their business, they're making less than $10,000 a month with their healing practice, have them connect with me. Please send an introductory message. I would love to communicate and talk with them. If this is you, if you are working and wanting to offer your services, your passion, heart-centered, soul-centered services, and you want to learn how to create a business doing so, please connect with me. I am happy to see if we are a fit so that I can help you get to the goals and the levels of which you want to create and make your impact on the world. That's my impact. That's my mission, is to help lift others up so that we can all be stronger together. So with that, my sweet and dear loving friends, I do so sincerely look forward to connecting with you soon. Thank you, Ms. Kelsey. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Tara, for being here. Really, truly appreciate it. And I do, from the bottom of my heart and soul, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, to whatever it is that you celebrate, knowing that intuitive abilities don't see color, intuitive abilities don't see religion, intuitive abilities don't see politics. We all have these wonderful sensitivities. And I'm telling you, when you learn to work with these sensitivities, they become your superpower. So if you're ready for that, let me know, because we have the Intuitive Connection Academy for you. And all across the board, I am so thrilled to have this opportunity to connect with you. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Again, like, share, comment, tag your friends, bring whoever it is that you'd like to bring into our community. I would love so much to connect with them. All right. Have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao.